everybody. Well, what a treat in store for you. You've got me showing you how to cook pancakes. I have to tell you, I'm not a great pancake maker, so we'll both be in this together. So this is what you'll need. Obviously a frying pan of some description, a spatula or fish slice. You will need half a pint of milk. If you haven't got a measuring jug, I can tell you that a half a pint, it fits in that little mug exactly. You will need 125 grams of plain flour, and again, as has happened to me this morning, the scales didn't work. So if you haven't got scales, you will need about 4 good tablespoons of flour. If it's a little bit more or a little bit less, it's not the end of the world. And you will also need 1 egg. This egg is still warm because it was laid this morning in my garden, which is almost the first of the year. So I'm sacrificing my egg for you this morning. Thank you, chickens. Thank you, Lord. You will need something to whip it all up with. If you've got a whisk, that's great. My mum used to use a fork because we didn't have a whisk. Use what you have. So you will put last thing, you will need some butter to put in the frying pan for later on. The toppings we'll have a look at a bit later. So you will need your milk, crack your egg into the milk, and then with your whisk or your fork, start mixing the flour with all the wet ingredients until you've got a nice thin batter. You can get the children to do this if you've got children in your household. Until it's looking a bit like very runny custard. What could be simpler, she said.
Nothing.
At the same time.
Nothing.
All right. Be back in a jiffy and I will show you what to do with this. Okay, we're ready to start cooking them now. I've switched on the oven, the gas. I have a nice flat frying pan. If you have one, that's ideal. If you haven't, you use what you've got. And some butter. If you're doing this with your children, just don't need to tell you, just you need to be a bit careful with some of these things. So wait until batter's melted and it's nice and hot, and it will be sizzling a little bit, I think, I hope. I haven't made pancakes for quite a long time, so this could be interesting. And I do hope that Claire does not end up wearing one of these by mistake.
At least they'll keep me warm.
It is freezing in here, may I point out, it is freezing in there. Okay, I think that's enough butter. I think you may just have to do a bit of trial and error.
Oh, I can hear it sizzling.
It's sizzling, yeah. And the first pancake, we have assured ourselves, is usually rubbish, so we'll find out. Now, you don't want to pour too much in unless you want very, very thick pancakes. I think they're supposed to be nice and thin, but we'll see. I think that should have been a little bit hotter, but hey, we'll find out.
Sure, it'll be amazing.
I'm quite nervous. Oh, it's beginning to, you can see it cooks very quickly. It's beginning to cook round the edges. Look, I think that might have needed to be a little bit hotter before I started. So learn from my mistakes. Oh, actually, it's beginning to smell rather nice as well.
It is. Might turn us both to pancakes.
It might do. Well, I think we might have to try one, Claire, just to make sure that they're not poisonous or anything.
Yes, I think that's important.
Now, I'm going to attempt to toss this in a minute.
Good luck.
This is where one prays. this is a good opportunity to say a prayer. Dear Lord, please don't make me look more foolish than I already can do all on my own. Now, if you turn the bottom of with your fish slice or spatula, you'll see that the bottom of it is beginning to brown. And that is the point, I think, where I'm going to try and toss it so that the other side gets done.
Here we go. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Beautifully tossed, but the wrong side up.
Oh no!
Right. Didn't get my action right. No.
Hey!
No!
Yay!
Oh, no effort required to make this look stupid. Let's turn that over. Oh, I'm going to have to practice.
It doesn't look bad, that.
Action.
Doesn't look bad.
Well, you can always use that one as a taster for the rest.
Yeah, that's the cook's one, isn't it? The first
Cook's
one.
one.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make this any more successful with the next one. I think that's probably... Now I've got a plate ready because I'm going to make a few just to put on there, and a tea towel, nice clean tea towel just over the top to keep them nice and warm. So we'll have another go, see if I'm any more successful, and then I think Claire ought to have a try. Let's see whether I should do this all on my own.
There we go. Pancake number 2 is going to be the better one.
I've got a feeling it can't be any worse.
Oh, that's sizzling better, that is.
It does smell nice, actually. It really does smell nice. You'll have to decide for yourself whether you like them really thin or a bit thicker. I quite like them a bit thicker, but
I like little one Scotch pancakes.
I like Scotch pancakes. I also like savoury pancakes. If you haven't got a sweet tooth, you can wrap something inside, something savoury, I don't know, vegetables or something, and then put a cheese sauce over the top, is what I have had in the past. It also makes quite a nice meal if you're not a meat eater.
And you can use them instead of flatbread for things like enchiladas.
There we are. So much information in a pancake.
Yeah. So
Well, here we go.
let's see. Da, da, da. Hey,
Yes!
perfect.
Oh, yes, you've got to sort of
Excellent.
flick it back as you do it.
Round of applause.
Toppings on my pancake is lemon with a sprinkling of sugar.
Lemon and sugar.
My favourite topping is chocolate.
Lemon and sugar, and that turner.
Done a couple of toppings here that we have at home. As a kid, we always just had caster sugar and lemon juice. So these days, you can have anything really, can't you? We've got, I've bought bananas because I like banana. I've got some maple syrup, which I don't normally have, but I promised my husband that I would do him pancakes, and he asked for maple syrup, so we've got some maple syrup. I also found in my cupboard some chocolate syrup, which I think my granddaughter had when she was with me last over ice cream. You might try that. Claire says she likes lime and chocolate. Well, she's disappointed, I'm afraid, this morning, but you can have whatever you like. So Claire, what would you like? Can I tempt you with anything?
A bit of banana and the chocolate sauce.
Now, do you like them inside and then
Yes.
folded over?
Yes, please.
A bit like that, is that okay?
Yeah. It's very exciting. Oh,
Is that about right?
yeah.
Beautifully served.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. And
Very neat.
oh, what shall I have? Well, I'm going to have.
You're going to go traditional?
I'm going to go traditional. I'm going to have a bit of caster sugar, a squirt of lemon,
Yeah, pips aren't good to eat. You grow lemons inside you if you eat the pips. Is that right?
Whole orchard inside me is all I can tell you. Actually, I'm going to have a tiny bit of maple syrup as well. I might even have a tiny bit of banana. Hey,
You might as well have everything.
I'm going to have everything. There we are. Everything on the table except the chocolate.
And the daffodils.
We need a bit of cheer.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Excellent.
Off you go.
And one
Enjoy.
thing you might want to do is when you put something sweet on your pancake, you might want to just give thanks for the good things in life. Give thanks to God for the good things in life. And I'm very thankful for Steph, who is showing me how to make pancakes. And when you put something bitter on the pancakes, like lemon, you might want to just ask God for help through the difficult things. And I think we all need prayer during lockdown, don't we?
Yeah, amen to that.
Amen.
Wow. Goodbye, we're going to eat.
Yes.
Thank you.